what's going on with that little.
But can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
But is the microphones and the camera? Is the Kodak on?
Yeah, the Kodak's on. Well, that was a strange start, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason, the opening credits didn't run.
Well, that's probably because you finally lost all your sponsorships.
That's hurtful.
Well, you have me on.
That's not true.
You have me on enough, that'll happen.
It is not true, and it is hurtful.
I'm sorry. You don't even have sponsors, do you? You do?
Yeah.
That one, the chicken hatchery, you still have that one?
Yeah, I do. They're very good. They're one of the finest. I appreciate you bringing that up. They can always. It's time for them to renew. Hello, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I don't know what happened.
I don't either.
That live.
We're probably not even recording, and that's okay.
We are recording.
Okay, well that's
the thing. We start recording. At 11 o'clock, no matter.
Irregardless.
No matter. Whenever we start recording, it starts. Boom.
I think management just dumped the credits for a reason. I really do.
Well, you know why they dump the credits?
Because I'm on the show.
Because you're here.
That's right.
They want to make sure
extra time for
Len Wells. Ladies and gentlemen, I would put your name up there, but I forgot to change the name. So
take the points. I don't know what that means.
We are going to talk a little gambling today, by the way.
Let's not. Okay, but that's a sin.
Huh?
That's a sin. Isn't it gambling?
No, not anymore. That's
okay.
The Supreme Court said like 8 years ago. It's not a sin.
But something I want to get out of the way, kind of before we get started here. May I?
Okay. Oh, well, I'd love you to unburden yourself.
Well, yeah, I did that earlier today. But no, seriously. I want to thank you for the added stipend because the price of gas is up to $4.49 a gallon. So in addition to the $250 speaking fee, okay.
Yeah.
You did add the stipend for the extra
binoculars fuel. That to get, but the guests of the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey show receive the fancy set of single view binoculars.
Those are very nice.
The monocular binocular.
The monocular binocular. But the extra added stipend on top of the speaking fee, I appreciate that because the gas is up to $4.49, and it takes me 2.5 hours to get here.
I hope you enjoyed the extra biscuits on at the buffet this morning.
Very nice. Well, you said you had the production meeting, and then you didn't invite me to the production meeting, but that's okay. You said there was going to be a production.
There actually is a production meeting going on right now.
Why aren't we involved?
We are.
I think it's a sign of things that's coming for you, that maybe your career is coming to an end.
That and my credits stopping.
I'm telling you, it's a sign. But go ahead, please. I'm done with my. Yeah.
But thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Len Wells, the gentleman farmer and roving editor for the Wayne County Press.
And friend of those who have no friends.
Yeah, you've been there for a long time.
I have. I really have.
We're going to talk today about a wide variety of subjects.
Don't be calling me wide. Oh, wide variety.
I call you wide load.
I am wide load.
You are not.
I'm a big guy.
You're svelte.
Svelte?
Svelte. Husky would have been. Did you wear the pants husky? Did you wear husky pants?
Not as a kid. I was pretty.
See, I wore husky pants.
I was pretty skinny as a kid.
Oh well.
Graduated from high school at 142 pounds.
Oh wow.
And I've put on about that much more.
I was going to say you had another person.
I did. Let's go. Let her rip there. Well, not that kind of.
Some community events going on in and around here on this beautiful Thursday, April 30th.
One of my favorite days, last day of the month.
For tuning in here on this beautiful April 30th, as this is National Donate Life Month.
Oh, like give a pint of blood? Give somebody a kidney?
Yeah, something like that. It's
give a kidney?
Actually, I'm not sure how they're doing this. It's April 30th. A meeting tonight at 6 o'clock at the Flora Church of the Nazarene.
Glory!
Now, they're here to tell you what you should know about organ, eye, and tissue donation.
Really?
Right? So
you talking about like Sherman tissue?
Different.
Oh, different kind of tissue.
Yeah. The Flora Church of the Nazarene hosting a National Donate Life Month event, but I don't know if
it just ended or is it just started?
Yeah, it's April, the Donate Life Month.
If it is, then we missed it.
We may have missed
We blew it.
Or is May the Donate Life event?
I would think it would be May, wouldn't you?
Surely.
No,
Learn what you need to know about organ, eye, and tissue donation. The event is sponsored by the Clay County Coroner's Office and the Gift of Hope Organ and Tissue Donor Network.
Well, I'll be darned.
When
When you're talking about organs, are you talking about Wurlitzers and things of that nature?
No.
Okay.
No, different organs, eyes and
kidneys and hearts.
Hearts.
Things of that nature.
That
kind of organs.
Livers. I got to tell you.
You can give part of your liver and live quite well with your own.
I must tell you, I have a feeling that I've always been an organ donor. I've always put it on my license, driver's license.
Cool.
I want to be
very nice.
And said to them whenever you're
gone.
That I got to tell you, at some point in my life, I'm pretty sure they're going to say, "No, that's cool. You keep
Thank you so much."
No, that's okay. We're solid on those. Thank you very much for offering.
That's not. They would gladly take.
Because
you're the biggest-hearted person I know.
Dispose of properly. The biggest hearted person since Secretariat. There you go.
That was a good horse, by the way.
This is also tonight up in Effingham.
I know where that is.
EIU Night Out.
Wow, it's Eastern Illinois University.
Eastern Illinois University Night Out at the Gabby Goat.
I've been there. Very nice place.
Have you been to the new one?
No, I didn't know there was a new one. I'm sorry.
They've built a new one in front of the old one, or behind.
Then I have not,
because they're gonna widen the road.
Okay.
So
they had to make a move.
They had to push them back, and they built a new building like right next door, and it is now open. It's very large and big and very successful.
Huh? What was the other joint up there that had to move to? Was that?
I know there's a liquor store on
the
south side.
I'm not talking about a liquor store.
Probably going to have to move.
I'm talking about the other.
It's close to the road too.
The other fancy restaurant up there is good.
But Firefly didn't have to.
Oh, they didn't have to move. Okay, I thought they did.
Eastern Illinois University is encouraging all EIU Panthers in the Effingham area to sign up for this April 30th event. EIU Night Out at the Effingham at the Gabby Goat.
That's going to be fun.
As the university hosts EIU alumni.
I got an EIU shirt.
Friends and supporters, not right now.
I had one, but if I'd known you were going to talk about it, I would have worn it. I have an EIU shirt.
I've seen you wear that.
Have you?
Eastern, I don't know.
I graduated somewhere else. It wasn't there.
As the university, they host EIU alumni, advocates, friends, and supporters for a fulfilling evening of connection, conversation,
canoodling,
and Panther pride.
No canoodling.
It doesn't
you can do that later afterwards.
The event will take place? Yeah, that's. You set up the canoodling at the event, but you do the canoodling afterward. Let's see, located at 303 East Fayette Avenue, the Gabby Goat in Effingham provides a true American pub and grill experience focused on comfort, service, and a relaxing atmosphere. The Eastern event will take place from 5 to 7, and advanced registration is required. So get a hold of them at eiu.edu/alumni.
Probably a cash bar, I guess.
Events.
I'm sure it's a cash bar.
Well, if you're registering beforehand, it may be.
I doubt it. No, I doubt it.
I bet you if you're registering before, there might be some cost to go. And if there's cost to go, it might include your open bar type of situation.
I doubt it. Well, why don't you and I both go?
It says, well, I'm not done here. I guess there's more. Event attendees can expect to enjoy great food, refreshing drinks, and plenty of time to network with fellow Eastern alumni and friends.
I love
anyone looking to reconnect with classmates, expand their professional circle, or simply enjoy an evening out with fellow Panthers in the area are encouraged.
That's very nice.
Register and enjoy an opportunity to strengthen their existing EIU ties and find new Panther pals.
Well, isn't that cool?
I tell you what, every time, if you really want to run into Eastern alumni, you just go to a retired teachers meeting or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like
that's a big teachers college.
Lots of teachers.
Teachers come out of there big time.
Go to a school board meeting, you'll find all the superintendents are basically Eastern Illinois.
Oh, that's a great school. Not as great as the one you went to and graduated from.
Well,
but
no,
great.
That's very kind to say.
Very great.
Eastern does the athletic director at Eastern is a Illinois graduate.
Well, good for him.
Tom Tom Michael, the Chancellor. I've had the Chancellor of Eastern on the show here. He's the Jay
Schwarzenkoff.
Jay Gareth, Jay Dareth, Jay.
That him, yeah. That
Jay.
Oh, Jay.
Hey,
Joe.
And that's the thing. He's such a good friend. He's only first names only.
That's the way it should be.
Also, now this one.
This is a big one because I like big
This
ones.
is for me and you.
Okay.
At 6 p.m. at the Village
This is
Square
tonight.
Mall in Effingham, Suite 74. That's near the old J.C. Penney. Abridged auditions for the complete works of William Shakespeare.
Billy boy?
Big Bill.
Big Bill Shakespeare.
Big Bill Shakespeare.
Wow.
Do you know any Shakespeare?
Well, let's see.
How far can
Double, toil and trouble. Was that one of his?
That is Shakespeare.
Yeah, double, toil and trouble, fire burns, cistern bubble, to wee, to woo, to wah, to wit. This brew still ain't worth a darn. I think that's the one of them, isn't it?
They are looking for 3 male comedic actors.
How many?
3 male comedic actors.
Not me. I'm
You don't wanna do that?
I'm not comedic. Nothing funny
What
about
are you?
me.
What are you? Tragic? Are you a tragic actor instead?
Well, that's usually what happens after my show.
This is, but you give them a call if you want some more information. 217-240-4487 or email face@the-mall. That's Fine Arts County of Effingham is the people putting it on.
Fine arts.
Fine Arts County of Effingham. The show dates, July 10th and 11th and the 17th and 18th. I can do the Hamlet's soliloquy for about a minute, and that's about it.
That's about 56 seconds too long, right
To
there.
be or not,
Not to be.
That is the questions, whether to suffer the slings and arrows of our outrageous fortune or by denying them, killing them, something
shouldn't
like that.
have.
Actually, I think the complete works of William Shakespeare is a play that is not. It's basically that's a.
Snake spirit. Anyway,
how about this one? You might like this one. Also up in Effingham.
man, there's
tonight.
everything going on up there.
I don't think
It's a big
that's what's
town.
going
That's a
on.
big town.
The J. Lore wine tasting. J. Lore is a.
Hey.
This is the join Village Wine and Spirits as they explore the remarkable wines of J. Lore with over 50 years of family wine growing in California. Robin Polson, area manager
I know Robin,
of J.
yeah.
Lore, will show you why the winery has thrived for 50 years and help put Paso Cab and Monterey Chardonnay on the map.
Wow.
The wine list is still being determined, but with your ticket purchase, you'll receive the presentation as well as taste portions of all the wine,
Get you-
appetizers, and a $10 credit to any purchase of wines.
So you can get a rail of their fine wines.
I would think so.
I'll be darned.
Classroom style tasting starting at 6 o'clock.
I have
with
been-
appetizers and a social course as well.
I have been buying. I don't know if you probably don't care for wine that much, do you?
Not much. No.
Well,
I'll drink champagne.
once
but
you
that's
get a little older, you'll have a problem getting up in the night having to go to the bathroom.
okay.
That happens when you get older with your bladder deal. You know what I'm saying?
I got to tell
So
you.
that's why that I
they
have
don't. The organ donor people don't want my bladder either.
really.
No, they don't.
Oh my gosh! Well, I've been buying a new kind of wine that prevents that. It's a Pinot Noir, the Pinot Noir wine, which is very good. Which is a lot like a Pinot Noir, but it's a Pinot Noir. It's very good.
Speaking of bladder,
Yes.
my wife has gotten into the habit of helping. This is turtle season right now.
Of course, helping them
My
across
wife
the road.
has gotten into the habit of helping turtles across the road.
Aw.
And so she'll get out, she'll stop the car, get out, and help a turtle. I did that this morning.
Uh-huh.
The thing was about this big.
I like
It
big
was a
ones.
big turtle.
I had big turtles.
He was a big turtle. He had a bladder as big as mine.
Because he squirted all over you?
He tried.
Oh, my.
He was not happy that I picked him up and helped him across the road.
Well, I thought I smelled something.
But really, yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
It was. I could not believe the amount of liquid that came out of this turtle.
Well, they spend most of their time underwater, so that's why.
Well,
Well, let me tell you something. My dog
Is that
Woofy.
why?
My dog Woofy helped helped a turtle across the field.
Is that right?
It never made it to the
I was going to say, the turtle, I can't imagine,
But
was better off.
He had
with that
turtle
one.
soup without the soup. Without the soup.
Yeah, well, there you go. What else? One other thing. Up also at Effingham, presented by the Potted Cat at Joe's Sipper Cafe. Join Joe's Sipper Cafe. This is 4:30 tonight. And the Potted Cat for an easy hanging bird feeder class, which will be the perfect addition to your yard or trees. Bring a friend or come solo.
Oh, yes.
This class is beginner friendly. Items will be fired and glazed.
Oh.
And then a pickup date will be a Joe Sipper's.
I have been fired and
or
glazed
delivery
before.
option.
We both have been
4 to
fired
6
and glazed.
weeks later. We have both been fired. I was fired and glazed on the same day. I got fired early enough I was able to get glazed.
I guess we both did, didn't we?
I believe we both were. Different days, but yeah, we both were able to get fired.
So you went first, or I went?
I went
you
first.
went first. Yeah.
You went first. Then you were second. So there you go.
A lot of things going on. Yeah.
A lot of things going on. You want another couple lists?
Ooh, oatmeal cookie day.
National Oatmeal Cookie Day
I like
on April
oatmeal cookies.
30th each year. Recognizes a delicious and nutritious cookie this day. Often recognized on March 18th in conjunction with National Lacy Oatmeal Cookie Day. But this is
Lazy or
regular
lacy? Lacy?
Lacy. I guess
I don't know what that
they
means.
do oatmeals with like lace type of thing.
Well, that would be like, that's how you can get your fiber, no doubt.
Yeah, that would certainly give you your fiber. Oatmeal cookies have been around since the 1800s. They quickly became popular, and by the early 1900s, a recipe for delicious treats appeared on containers of Quaker oats. Oatmeal cookies are also considered health food because they are an excellent source of fiber. I got to tell you, I like the looks of these more than those. Those look a little dry.
Yeah, I agree.
May lower cholesterol. Oatmeal reduces the risk of
heavy on the
heart
may.
disease. Yeah, heavy.
If you drink, if
it
you
may
eat
reduce
40
your
of them.
risk of cancer. The
Really?
brain is low in fat, low in calories. Add oatmeal to your diet as a good source of iron and fiber. Do you eat oatmeal?
Yes, I do, but not every day. I do enjoy
I
it.
do. I'll eat oatmeal when I go to.
When you're on the road.
Yeah, when I'm on the road. They usually have those at the Continental
Do
Breakfast.
you enjoy, seriously, do you enjoy Mexican food at all?
Yeah.
I have a favorite Mexican restaurant. I'm not
They
going
don't have oatmeal on
No,
Mexican
goodness,
restaurant.
no. But I have a favorite Mexican restaurant. I'm not going to talk about the name of it because they're not sponsoring the show.
Okay.
But I guess it was a week ago, Nancy, my wife, and I went to a Mexican restaurant we didn't normally go to, never been to before.
Okay.
Didn't work out well. I mean, we had
Sorry to hear that.
we had some stomach issues.
That's the Rumblies.
Had the rumblies, and it got so bad I had to go to the doctor. I'm serious. What's the matter, Bruce?
Nothing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So anyway, I went.
Whoa. Is everything okay? Is everything
Well, I had a
going okay?
diagnosis.
Oh, did you
I
now?
went to
Did
the
you now?
doctor, and
What'd they say?
I told him about the Mexican restaurant that I hadn't been to before. And he suggested that I go back there because he ran some tests and told me I have type 2 diarrhea. What? Is there anything funny about that?
Yes, there is. That's Len. I'm Bruce. Yeah, it's oatmeal appreciation. I've got a couple of
And
more.
speaking of oatmeal.
Oatmeal cookie. Oatmeal cookie.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciation. Yeah, oatmeal. I like it when you put when you get the brown sugar on top and mix that in.
Then it becomes totally unhealthy.
Oh yeah, that's the only way to eat it.
Absolutely. Dip it in beer too. It helps.
That's Len. I'm Bruce. We're going to be back right after these. We got all kinds of stuff to talk about here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here with Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you also for tuning into Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You can find it here daily at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Talk about all kinds of different subjects. People, interesting folks in the community, community events coming up, just all kinds of stuff that will matter to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Len Wells.
Thank you for having me.
Here. I appreciate you being here.
You can help me change that tire after a while. But anyway, we'll do that.
I'd be glad to.
Okay.
I'll take the jacket off, get the hands dirty, no problem.
Okay, appreciate
I wonder
that.
how many people have changed tires.
Probably not too many anymore.
I have.
Oh, I have
I've
too.
changed tires numerous times in my life, but
I changed the tire of a guy by the name of Lloyd Winnicky one time. He wound up being the mayor of Evansville.
Yeah, before
He had no clue how to change a tire, and I changed the tire for Lloyd Winnicky one time.
And was he that was not the one who was shot. That was Russell Lloyd.
That was Russell Lloyd, shot by a crazy woman who was just obsessed.
Yeah, and Winnicky, is he still with us?
Yeah, Lloyd's with us. Yeah, he's retired now. He used to
I
be
didn't know
the mayor.
if he got the big C and
Oh God, no, he's doing great.
left the
He's
mortal
doing
veil.
great. Doing good.
One other thing.
Speaking of cancer, go ahead.
One other thing that you and I probably need is this is National Hairstyle Appreciation Day.
Well, a lot of people have told me that I have Audubon hair. Ought to been on a dog's back. Don't you think?
Yeah, I do.
You know what I was going to say, but I
Yeah,
couldn't. I would never say that on TV. You got the most beautiful Audubon hair. Ought to been on a dog's back.
Well, that's nice.
It is Hairstylist Appreciation Day. That's
I
great.
got to tell you, I think I might have just been fired by my hairstylist.
Well, I would think so. Why not?
I had a haircut Friday, and I said, hey, let's set up some appointments for future.
And she said, no, we're not going to go there.
I think she said, yeah, I don't have time anymore.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure I got fired, but I'm not sure. You
might want to check on that.
So I might need to. That's the thing.
With this haircut you got, did you get a free bowl of soup with this one?
You're Mr. Humor.
I tell
Humor
you
is
what,
going
everywhere. Well,
No, I didn't get a free. I got fired. I didn't get a free bowl of
This
soup.
is like
I got
the fifth
fired.
time you've been fired now.
I got fired again. I'm gonna go get glazed.
You do that later on this evening.
I probably will. Another big day today. You've done this one as well. National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day.
I have a shelter pet.
I have done this numerous times. As this is a big day each year. This raises awareness for thousands of pets that are waiting for and needing adoption from shelters.
Jocko is our adopted pet. We have Jocko and Woofy. Woofy was a purchase, and Jocko was a rescue.
Jocko was one of our adopted.
You had a Jocko also?
We had a Jocko Great Dane.
Oh man!
We bought the first Great Dane, Bono, and then adopted all the rest of them, the next 4.
Well, isn't that cool?
Yeah, so,
This was National Adopt a Pet.
National Adopt a Pet Day. Adopt a Shelter Pet Day. How many shelter pets are adopted each year? I'll give you within 500,000.
12.
This is a
12.
12 what?
Just 12.
12?
I have within 500,000.
I'll give you within 500,000 on this. How many?
12 million.
4.1 million cats and dogs are adopted.
That's a lot.
from
That's a
shelters
lot.
each year. Yeah, so there you go. Rehoming is a pet owner's process to find a new home for their pet. There are many reasons for rehoming a pet. Some of them include the owner moving, new baby in the house, owner's health, pet behavior, pet health protection. So, yeah. So.
Woofy, our wonder dog, captured a groundhog.
Is Woofy the one that captured, that was helping the turtle across the field?
Exactly. Helped the turtle across the field, but unfortunately for the turtle, it didn't have as many legs as it started with.
How'd the groundhog fare?
The groundhog is still lying in the driveway as when I left this morning. He's no longer with us, but he's swelling a bit.
Oh no!
Yes. Well, we don't.
There's no dumpsters down in Millshaw.
Well, there's a lot of ditches though. That's where he'll wind up here fairly soon. So I hope that doesn't anger the PETA people, but I can't help it. Groundhogs shouldn't jump into the mouth of a dog.
Dogs like groundhogs.
Yes, they do.
How old is Woofy?
Woofy is about 18 months, not quite 2 years old.
I gotta tell you, Woofy already has the taste of blood in his mouth, man.
Yeah, he's brought us a squirrel. He brought us raccoons.
So he's just trying to be
possum.
Giving.
He's a killing machine.
He said he's giving. He's giving you gifts.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, he started out with moles.
Really?
He's a good mole dog. But
is he a good mole dog?
Yeah,
I've got moles.
Well, I'll bring him over and he'll tear up your yard like never before.
Oh, is there a way you can get him to dig without tearing up the lawn?
It doesn't work that way.
No.
Okay, what else we got going on?
I was going to tell you about baseball. The Altamont's at North Clay today on Channel 100. Roxanna's at Salem on Channel 98.
Roxanne!
The Tigers are at the Braves this morning. That's
the Albany Tigers, right?
Detroit.
Oh, Detroit.
Yeah,
okay.
that's on Channel 357 at 11:15. The Cardinals are at the Pirates. Hunter Dobbins versus Paul Skeens. You ever?
I know Hunter Dobbins. Yeah, that's Bill Dobbins' brother, ain't it?
That's
pretty sure. Yeah,
it sure is. That's on Channel 372. NBA basketball game 6 tonight. The Knicks at the Hawks.
That'll be a good
watching
game.
The basketball.
No, I'm not.
I didn't think you were.
No.
The Nuggets at the Timberwolves.
Okay.
Do you know where they are from?
Timberwolves are from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
There you are.
Yeah.
How about the Nuggets?
Denver.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. How about the Stanley Cup playoffs? You've got Dallas versus Minnesota.
The Dallas drain plugs.
Stars. Minnesota.
Timberwolves. Minnesota.
You got the Timberwolves.
Minnesota Geveltefish
hockey team.
I don't have a clue.
No, it's the Wild.
The Wild?
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb. That's pretty stupid right there.
Edmonton at Anaheim.
Ducks. Anaheim Ducks.
There you go.
Okay.
How about Edmonton?
Edmonton Oilers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have more wisdom from Len Wells right after these.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Hello, I'm Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywhite, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Goldfinger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Frog.
Too bad, Goldfinger. I've got a secret weapon.
Huh?
Building center. Zinc building center.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
What's cool?
Zinc Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
No, now, yeah. Now the microphones are on. Stop saying what you were saying.
Now say what he said.
Don't say what you were saying. Or do.
I wouldn't trust that after you. Since our credits didn't roll in the beginning, I'm not sure I'd trust any of those buttons.
You got a point.
Yeah, you should always.
I will.
Hot mic.
I am going to hot test. I'm going to hot test our credits here. How's it been going, Len? Is there anything in news in the?
There's a lot of news going on.
There's a lot.
Where
of
do
news.
you want to start?
I always like to get Len up here to talk about.
I would like to.
I must tell you. The folks in Clay County, Marion County, and Effingham County, and Wabash and Edwards County.
We have the weird mix.
They appreciate Wayne County news
because we have plenty of it.
Did you know that up here in Clay County that the folks of Wayne County are known as living in Wayne-tucky?
Wayne-tucky? Oh, yeah.
We are living in Wayne-tucky.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
So what's in the news?
So I wrote a story yesterday, I guess it was, about a gentleman from Grayville, one of my favorite towns.
All right.
Mr. Allender, Allender. Now, this is merely an allegation. Mr. Allender had been caught videotaping underneath bathroom stalls at the Road Ranger. Okay.
In Grayville.
In Grayville. Road Ranger down by the interstate. That's not good.
So I didn't know. I guess I missed this story.
Oh, you did. Well, it's not. There's no punchline.
No,
there's no. It's
how old is this creep?
I'm going to say 49, I think. I'd have to go back and look, but he's in his late 40s, early 50s. And so he got caught. That's a Class 4 felony, unauthorized videotaping. So Mason Siegel, the Grayville City Police Chief, got a warrant to seize his electronic devices, thinking there might be something else going on there.
Well, that makes sense.
So he enlisted the assistance of a forensic specialist, believe it or not, from the Carmi Police Department, who went through his electronic devices, including his cell phone, and found child porn video, which is dreadful. Dreadful. But wait, there's more. If you can imagine.
Wait a minute.
I'm not.
How have I not heard this? I read the paper.
I don't know. You didn't check my website either, did you? But that's okay.
You have a website?
Yeah.
What's the website?
It's on a Facebook thing. It's called Press Window Wayne County Press.
I've heard about it.
Well, anyway.
I've never seen it.
So,
But
in
I have
addition
heard
to
about it.
child porn, which is just totally unforgivable on any level, he had videotaped himself having sex with animals. Now that's bad. I'm telling you, that's not a punch. A true story.
That's the punchline.
There's not a punch. He was charged with a Class 4 felony of animal sex and a Class X of aggravated criminal child sexual abuse or something.
Okay, if this gentleman gets
30 years.
How many? Yeah, we're
30
talking
years.
30 years.
But anything he gets would be consecutive to the other charges. Consecutive. Assuming he's convicted. Again, you're innocent until proven guilty, but that's the stuff they found on his phone. And it started out with him underneath a bathroom stall. That's just disgusting. And he didn't work there either, by the way. I guess he just...
Yeah, like his selfie stick? Was that what he's using?
I don't know. I'm even sure he used a stick. Anyway, but that's how it started.
He's sitting in the stall and shoves his phone underneath the stall like to record somebody in the other side?
Can you imagine? I don't want to see myself, let alone somebody else. Come on. Well, anyway, that's a creepy story that I wrote. So that's one. Don't you think that's weird?
Yeah.
And then you got the case of Stacey Robbins.
We're talking about
a great
bizarre,
Fairfield,
unusual stuff.
Fairfield, Illinois. She had been, I think, she's speech pathologist, but also a special education coordinator, I think. But anyway, nice lady, comes from a good family, married to a good family. Anyway, she's alleged to have faked cancer in order to reap money from various fundraisers.
In order to collect money
from fundraisers, and a big GoFundMe website was set up for with a $20,000 goal, and they finally got about $7,000 or $8,000 out of that. And so the Illinois State Police ran an investigation, had a long 2-page long list of people that had given her money up $1,000 at a time, $100, $50, and those are all allegations of people that gave her money to help her with her journey of cancer and all the expenses related to cancer treatment and all, everything that goes along with cancer. And the allegation is she's never had cancer, not once. I've had people tell me that they know the case, they know the person. Well, she would leave work to go get an infusion and be back in 30 or 45 minutes. Well, here's my point.
You have a caregiver's stance.
I'm a caregiver of an individual. My wife has cancer. It has for over 6 years now. If she goes and gets an infusion, it doesn't matter what kind of infusion it is. One time it could be just pure fluids. It's a 2 or 3 hour process minimum. Chemo can be even longer than that. And
I have a brother-in-law that has been fighting cancer for 7 years.
And you know exactly.
And I have had another brother-in-law who passed away from cancer. I know
it's not pretty. And my wife has been hospitalized, I can't tell you how many times, with various complications of cancer. And you don't just, okay, I'll be back in a half hour. I got to go get an infusion. Now, there are some cancer treatments that are a pill. In fact, my wife is on a pill right now for cancer. And so, but you got to get to that point to be well enough to take a pill to keep your cancer in remission. But before that, there's radiation, there's chemotherapy, there's all kinds of stuff. And it's very hard, and I can't believe that people bought this baloney, because you can't fake that, but she did. And she allegedly, sucked a lot of people in and their money. And it's sad there's so many victims on this. The victims are the people that gave her money. The victims are her family. And then
her family.
And anybody that has a cancer illness in their family. It aggravates me to
What
no
is
end.
You say this has gone through, and it has charges have been proffered, I guess,
yeah.
right?
And she was given a summons to appear in court, was not arrested, never been booked, never been fingerprinted, was given a notice to appear in court May 26th, I think it is, which that aggravates a lot of people too, because I guarantee you, if you get caught with 2 grams of meth, you're going to get booked at the county jail. But if you steal, allegedly, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars from people. Here's a summons. If you don't mind, come to court. That's aggravated a lot of people.
What's the potential punishment for these?
I'd have to look at this. I believe it's a Class 2 felony.
Fraud?
Well, there's fraud and there's theft. There's two different charges. I'd have to look at the paperwork in front of me, but I think one of them is a Class 2 felony, and that's up to 7 years. But and it's not a matter of, okay, let's pay restitution and all is well, You violated a lot of people's trust.
What's been
allegedly.
the response to your to this finally coming out? I mean, this finally came out in the paper about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Last week.
The reaction I've gotten on my website, which is basically the same story I've had in print, is I can't believe somebody would stoop that low, assuming that it happened and she's guilty. Because you're always innocent until proven guilty.
I mean, and this is something that has been percolating, though, for a while.
Months and months. Oh, well over a year. Well, actually, since 2024, when she had the cancer, and then she remember that she was healed. Do you remember that video? Yeah. She went to a church, the Rhodes Church, and was healed and did a beautiful video, just tear-jerking video of how the church helped heal her. And then a couple of years later, it came back, and that's when she started, allegedly, started getting money from these fundraisers because it came back. She had breast cancer that then went to the rest of her body, and it went into her bones, and she was in such horrible pain, and on and on and on and on, and none of this allegedly was true. So, and it's just a violation of trust. So many people got victimized. That's all I'll say about that. But like I say, from my perspective of being a caregiver of someone who does have cancer and has been through a lot. In fact, and I just want to add this, my wife is on a pill now. Thank God that she's down to that point where she needs a pill. She's lost her hair again, a second time.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal to her, but it shows you that there are consequences to medication.
There are
that you can't control.
There are certainly those. Well, I mean, that's been
a big story.
That's been the big story. But that's
and people have been afraid to talk about it.
Yeah, that's the fascinating part to me is that people have known about this now.
It's been a widely known secret.
But you in the media, you can't talk about that until
something is charged. People, why come you haven't made a big story about it? Because nobody's been charged. And that's why I never did write anything about it prior to that. I know a couple of people that made allegations. I know one online research lady, whatever you want to call her, journalist. She posted a big thing about a year or two ago, alleging. It's not true. I'm not sure, And I couldn't do that. That's not the way I operate.
I mean, you could get sued.
Yeah. A lot of things could happen.
A lot of things. You get fired, sued, all kinds of different things.
But anyway, it's a very big story, and it's a sad story for.
Plus, you got
a lot of victims.
Integrity.
I do. Can't you hear me?
Be back right after this on Big Talk.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lemon Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lemons always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemonsonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk. But that was years ago.
Sure.
I mean, it's been a long time since I've been in.
Did I ever tell you about the banker?
Folks, welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Bruce Dickey here along with Len Wells.
Remember there was a bank in downtown Grayville. It was a small bank right on North Street there.
Lindell Barnes?
No. Well, Lindell Barnes, yes, I was about to say. Well, I was talking about actually. After he retired, he moved upstairs in an apartment above this old bank. So he always said...
Lindell's a good guy.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
I've known him for a long time. And his wife's from Griffin, Indiana, but that's another story. Very nice people. He used to say that my assets above $80 million because he had an apartment above a bank.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Assets.
Yeah, like your amount of money you have is an asset.
Assets. Liquid assets.
Yeah, that's just what he was saying. He's an apartment over a bank. That was kind of cute, though.
You've already started talking about heading east. Are you going to head farther east over to Louisville this weekend?
I am not. That trip got ruined several years ago.
That trip has been ruined. Do you still pay any attention?
We watched, Nancy and I sat there and watched the race, and an hour or two before that, too, and we enjoy it. But the days of going to the Derby, I went 13 years, and number 13 was ended it.
The last one
ended it for me, but that's another story.
I went once. I had a great time.
I went 13 years in a row.
I went once, and I had such a good time that I'm not going back. Because you've gone to you've done some things occasionally that you realize you'll never have that good a time again.
And I probably went to the Indy 500 probably 10 times, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. But you couldn't pay me enough to go back now.
I would go back. I would go back to the Kentucky Derby if I would too
seats. If I had seats.
I'd have to have good seats.
Yeah, none of that infield business. And I've never been to the infield. I visited it one time.
You went 13 years and never went to the infield?
I went to the infield once, but we didn't. That's not where we watched the race from. But anyway, that's
one of my finest memories of being on the infield was.
Well, there's a lot of stuff going on there.
Oh my heavens! But walking after the race, walking towards just walking around because people were walking. This is the end of a long day.
Yeah, and everybody's toasted and roasted.
There's a little girl, probably about 22 years.
A young lady.
Very
young maiden, fair maiden.
Young, fair maiden who had already, she had a long day as well.
Mm-hmm.
She was in a state of dazed. She was a not quite catatonic.
But loaded,
walking around. She's holding a ticket in her hand.
I wanted to take her horse.
I just won $1,000. And she's just walking. I just won $1,000.
You don't win $1,000 until you finally get into the window.
She better got into the window. But I just watched her, and she had the $1,000.
Anybody could have snagged
She had a trifecta ticket for the Silver Charm. It was the Silver Charm Derby back in '98.
Wow, that's a long time.
So she had a trifecta.
Bless her heart.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. I just watched her.
But she was inebriated.
She was inebriated.
Well,
and they were going to give her $1,000.
I want to tell you a story about being inebriated, and I know that you will have a cocktail once in a while.
Once in a while.
But back in your college
I
days,
had my last cocktail was on Saturday
this morning.
night.
Yeah. Anyway, back in your college days, I bet you once in a while you may have tied one on.
Occasionally. Yes.
Okay, we'll say that. But did you ever have a hangover?
Yeah, I have.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I've enjoyed the fruits of a hangover.
Well, it would have been this past Sunday morning.
What?
I had a horrible hangover.
You don't get
the worst
loaded
Bruce
anymore.
Dickey, the worst hangover I've ever had in my life. Well, it was a big night. The night before, a Saturday night, went out with friends.
Oh no!
Went to the lodge. Went to the lodge.
Did you go down to the Moose?
Went to the lodge. Spent too much time there.
Oh boy!
But I made it home safely. But that next morning, Bruce, I'm telling you, I felt like my eyes were bleeding.
Oh boy!
My head was pounding.
How about that?
My stomach was rolling.
Oh,
it was horrible.
I'm sorry to hear that. Oh,
and I tell you what, that I lay in there, and I'm not kidding you, it's a true story. Neighbor fires up his lawnmower.
Oh no!
That's the worst thing that you can have with a hangover.
Oh no!
Well, I'll tell you what, I laid there, Bruce, and I said, I am going to go tell that so-and-so what I think of him.
Yeah.
Because I've had it in my head. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm just going to lay here and let him mow around me. Did you like that one?
I love that one.
Oh, thank you.
I have not heard that one.
I let it.
All the ones you tell. That's like that's
Gonna let him mow around me.
I'm just gonna let him. See, now that's a good one.
Thank you.
You probably could have told that as part of making an infield trip to the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, you could.
On Sunday at the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, but anyway.
It's time to mow the infield.
Mow around him.
Mow around him. He'll get up sometime.
But speaking of,
all right, I was going to bring up. I've got the
Megan
horses
Nichols.
there. Are you
the horses. Oh,
yeah, you going to pick a?
I'll pick it strictly by name.
You got to pick a horse
by name.
I've got 20 horses there. There's 10, and there's the jockeys, and there's the trainers, and they're the odds as well. So I mean,
Sam Elliott? No, that's C. Elliott. Is that Richard Elliott's brother? C. Elliott? Probably. You know Richard, don't you?
Christoph Elliott.
Oh, Christoph Elliott.
Where's Elliott?
Number 4. No, 5. Number 5.
Oh,
right to Purdy.
Yeah, I'm not sure his name.
Renegade. I would go with Renegade only because I used to play in a band named Renegade.
Well, I see now.
I was a drummer in a band called Renegade.
There's the second half. I would pick one of those. But
full of fort. People have called me that before.
Full effort.
Oh, it's not full of fort.
Not full of fort, no.
Well, it's what it looks like, doesn't it?
Not full of fort.
Well, you can read it that way, can't you?
Yeah, I guess you can.
With James Galdolfino, or what's his name?
It's Tyler Gaffleone.
Oh, okay, Tyler Gaffleone. Jay Ortiz is quite the jockey.
Jose Ortiz.
He's quite a jockey, isn't he?
He's a good jockey. Well, you see, now you picked the right one. It's 4-1. Renegade is Todd Pletcher trained, and Erod Ortiz is
is a good jockey.
He's basically the hottest trainer or the hottest jockey.
Well, how many drugs is Renegade on? I hope a lot. Because that's the only way you're going to get a horse to win is a hot shot.
Renegade is on the inside post, though.
Well, then
that's the problem.
Is that bad?
That's bad. The horse on the one doesn't win very often.
But I'm going to go with Renegade because I used to play drums in a band they call Renegade.
So that's how you pick, huh?
Absolutely. That or if you have a gray horse. I bet on any gray horses?
I'm certain there are, but I'm not sure which one.
Marcia Yockey always bet on gray horse. Anything that was a gray horse, she'd bet on. Seriously, that was the only way she bet on a horse.
How'd she do?
I don't know. She was always drunk. And so
I've got a friend. We'll talk about it on tomorrow's show, the Take the Point show. But I got somebody on Chief Wallaby and somebody on
Chief Wallaby. That's
Chief
a great
Wallaby.
name.
That is a good name.
That sounds like something out of Australia.
It's a Belmont, the horse. He's a
Belmont.
Belmont.
Oh, Belmont. Well, Belmont is over by Mount Carmel, but
Belmont. Yeah, but Belmont race is like 5 weeks.
There's a restaurant over there that makes the best steaks. The Belmont steaks. Have you ever had those? Oh God, they're good. A little mushroom on top, sautéed mushrooms on your. Oh, you like sautéed mushrooms on your steak? I do.
Yeah, they're okay. Yeah. Hey, the last time you were here, you were telling me all about you were going to be a big TV star.
Well, I got blasted into pieces.
What happened to you being a big TV star?
Well,
you're going to be on HBO
Max.
HBO, Max, but it's HBO.
It's streaming. Yeah.
So which permits nudity. Were you going to do some of that?
Absolutely. Can't you hear me? No, they were going to. The HBO Max. The producers had been working with me probably for the last 3 months, preparing to produce a show about Megan Nichols, the murder of Megan Nichols. Nothing funny about that.
No.
And then of course the arrest, trial, and conviction of Brody Murbarger, and everything was set. They had a number of interviews set up, and had me set up to be interviewed. Actually, last Friday I was supposed to be interviewed, and I mean they had already had plans to fly into St. Louis and rent the car and drive to Fairfield, do a lot of shooting in Fairfield. They were going to do some of the interviews because they didn't have a big enough place. It just wasn't the right. They're going to do some of the interviews in Mount Vernon, Illinois, of all places.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy.
Where are they going to pick a
hotel?
The studio? Okay.
It was a hotel.
Someplace you can close the ballroom. Yeah.
Well, not a ballroom, but certainly a meeting room that's quiet. You can turn off the air conditioner and the clocks and everything.
Yeah.
So there's no background noise at all. So they had that all set up. I was set to be interviewed on Friday, and then the producer, a lady by the name of Charlotte Glover, called me from Los Angeles, and she said, "Len, I got some news for you. So we're not going to do that. We're shutting it down." And this is the second time they shut it down, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but anyway, last time they just postponed it, but for some other reasons. But anyway, this time the reason they gave me was because some of the interviewees became reluctant, had cold feet, and I think part of it is that they want to be over it. You know, they're ready to be done with it now.
That's 10 years ago. It's like 12 years
Megan's
gone.
mom was cooperative. I was cooperative. Rick White, which was involved in the investigation, he was cooperative. But there were some other kids that were friends with Brody and Megan back at the time. They kind of got cold feet and didn't want to be part of it. And so they shut it down. Now, will it come back to life again? I don't know. But I had been working with a producer in New York and another one in Los Angeles, and so Charlotte Glover was set to fly out to St. Louis and drive to Fairfield with the film crew, and it all got canceled really and truly at the last minute.
This is fascinating to me in that this gets promoted. I mean, because NBC did one too, right?
NBC Dateline did one called The Note.
Yeah. And
I'm not sure this has been promoted any on air yet.
Well, no. I'm not saying it got promoted.
The series has been.
I'm sorry. Some producer is promoting it, putting it together.
Oh, absolutely.
Promoting it to potential, peddling it to HBO Max and that kind of thing.
And it was a go.
How is you know media more than me for sure. How does that story stay out there?
You mean, how does the story have legs? Well, it's going to be different than what the Dateline episode was. The Dateline episode really dealt with the investigation and that sort of thing. This new series that they were going to, not series, the special they were going to do had to do with people betraying each other. More of a betrayal story, friendships. It was called A Murder Among Friends was the name of the episode.
Oh, okay.
And so it dealt more with relationships than investigation, arrest, and conviction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it had more to do with friends and betrayal.
That does explain reluctance.
Sure.
To me.
Yeah. Because it was going to be more about, well, what did you know about Megan? What did you know about Brody? And you went to school with him and you dated him and this. There was one particular lady I don't want to get into, and she had dated Brody and she didn't want any part of it.
Yeah.
Married and got kids now. I don't want to go back and relive this, and I understand that.
Well, yeah, we can all understand that. That makes sense. Well, it's too bad you're not going to be a TV star, though. I mean,
no, that's okay. I've been one before. So.
You could have, but nobody discovered you from that one. Maybe this time you could have been discovered like at the drugstore counter of Brown Derby or something like that.
I've been to the Brown Derby.
I didn't say you hadn't been to. What you have?
What I have a hot brown. I've never been to the Brown Derby. You know that.
Hot brown's a good sandwich.
Oh, I love a good.
So you're bringing it all back to Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So you're picking Renegade.
I'm picking Renegade.
I'll make my prediction tomorrow.
So how's your health doing? If your knees better, you got to give it.
My knees stink, man. My knees.
Oh, you can't get them fixed just yet.
Nah.
Not qualified or eligible yet.
Not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks for asking.
Well, I had.
I'm running you out of time. I don't have time.
That's all right. I had my 6-month checkup the other day.
Did you now? Yeah. What did he say?
Well. He said, Len, you're going to have to quit fondling yourself. And I said, I'm 76 years old. One of the few things that I enjoy in my old age. You can't do some other things that I wish I could do. And he said, no, just quit doing it now. I'm trying to give you trying to give you a physical.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the final show of my career. We'll see y'all later on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Have a great day.